Imagine this. You sent an important email 3 days ago. You double-checked it, polite, professional, perfect. But now, silence. No reply. You keep refreshing your inbox wondering, should I follow up? And if yes, how do I do it without sounding pushy? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Following up after no reply can feel uncomfortable, but it doesn't have to. In this lesson, we'll learn how to write polite and effective follow-up messages in English. You'll hear real examples, simple phrases, and short stories from the workplace. Let's start with a story. Oh, last month, my student Laura applied for a job at a large company. She sent her application, waited 2 weeks, and heard nothing. She was nervous about following up. She didn't want to seem desperate, so she didn't write at all. A week later, she saw the position had already been filled. She missed her chance, not because she wasn't qualified, but because she didn't follow up. The truth is, polite follow-ups show professionalism, not impatience. They remind people that you're organized and proactive. So how do you do it right? Let's look at 3 strategies to follow up politely and confidently after no reply. The first one, the gentle reminder. This is perfect if it's been 3 to 5 days and you simply want to check in. Keep it short, polite, and warm. Here's a good example. I just wanted to follow up on my previous email and see if you had a chance to review it. Or, I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to check if you've had a moment to look at my proposal. Notice the tone. It's calm and professional, not impatient. Here's another tip. Include a soft opening line, like, I know things can get busy, so I just wanted to follow up on my message from last week. Oh, that small phrase, I know things can get busy, shows empathy. It tells the reader, I understand your situation. Now, let's look at the second strategy, the value-added follow-up. This one works beautifully if you've already sent a proposal, idea, or request, and you want to stay on their radar while offering something new. For example, I wanted to follow up and also share a short case study that might be relevant to our discussion. Or, just checking in on my last email, and by the way, I've attached an updated document that includes the latest numbers. Oh. You're not only reminding them, you're giving extra value. Let's look at a real story. James, a sales representative, sent a quote to a potential client. No reply for a week. Instead of writing, "Did you get my email?" he followed up with, "Hi Mark, I wanted to follow up on my previous message and also share a short update. We've just launched a new feature that might fit perfectly with your team's goals." He got a reply the next morning. The reason? He reminded the client while adding something helpful. Now let's move to the third strategy, the final polite close. Sometimes after 2 follow-ups, it's time to move on, but you still want to keep the door open for the future. Here's a great way to do it. I just wanted to follow up one last time to see if you're still interested. If now's not a good time, no problem. I'd be happy to reconnect later. Or, I completely understand if priorities have changed. Just wanted to close the loop and wish you a great week ahead. This kind of closing shows grace and confidence, and often people reply right after that. Let me tell you about Nathan. He worked as a freelancer offering website design services. He'd often send proposals and never hear back. At first, he stopped after 1 email, but later he started following up twice, then adding a final message like, "No worries if it's not the right fit now. I just wanted to thank you for considering my offer." Surprisingly, almost 40% of clients replied after his final polite message. Now let's quickly review the 3 strategies. The gentle reminder, the value-added follow-up, and the final polite close. Each one works best in a different stage of communication. the gentle reminder 3 to 5 days after your first email, the value-added follow-up about a week later, and the final polite close after 2 unanswered attempts. Here are a few bonus tips to make your follow-ups even more effective. Tip 1. Always keep your tone warm. Start with a friendly line like, "I hope you're doing well," or "I know how busy things can get." It makes your message feel human, not automated. Tip 2. Keep your follow-up short. 2 or 3 sentences are enough. Long paragraphs can feel like pressure. Tip 3. Change your subject line. If your first email was "proposal for your review," try something like "following up on my proposal" or "quick follow-up from Anna." A small change helps your message stand out. Tip 4. Timing matters. Avoid sending follow-ups on Monday mornings or Friday afternoons. Midweek mornings, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, are perfect. Tip 5. Never sound frustrated. Even if you've waited weeks, keep your tone calm and kind. Remember, people notice your attitude before they notice your words. Let's end with one final story. Sophie, a human resources manager, once sent an invitation for a partnership event. She didn't hear back from the speaker she really wanted. After a week, she wrote, "Hi, Mark, I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to follow up on my invitation below. We'd still love to have you as our guest. Please let me know if you're available." No reply. A week later, she sent one last message. "Hi, Mark, just a quick note to close the loop on my previous message. Totally understand if your schedule is full. Maybe we can connect next time." He replied the next day. "Thank you for your patience. Count me in." That's the power of polite persistence. You don't need to chase. You just need to follow up calmly, clearly, and kindly. So here's your challenge today. Open your sent folder and find one email you never got a reply to. Write a short, polite follow-up using one of the phrases you learned today. Thank you for learning with me. If you found this lesson helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more business English lessons with Anna. See you in the next video.